Hey everyone, it is your boy Blazey here, bringing you a brand new video to kickstart the weekend. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic week so far. It's super hot here in the UK. It's a bit like a heat wave at the moment and we are all melting. So very much looking forward to having a barbecue, and I hope everyone has had a fantastic week so far. So we've got a different video today. You'll notice we've not got the usual introduction. I'm still waiting for a few products to be delivered. So we've got no new boxes as of yet. I'm hoping to have new ones tomorrow. So I thought, a lot of you are asking me in the comments to show off my football card collection. So I thought, why not do a quick video showing you the highlights of my collection and some of my favourite cards. We've got my favourite cards, some PSA slabs, some of the hottest rookies in the game right here. A little bit of Pokemon, maybe I'll show you it. And my Newcastle United collection as well. So we're going to do a whistle-stop tour. I won't show you all of it because we could literally be here for hours. But yeah, we're going to go through the highlights of my collection and hopefully you'll enjoy getting to see some cool cards. So before we get started, people, if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button and do subscribe and hit the bell never to miss a single video. From your boy Blazey, I have got some Panini Select coming. I'm hoping to have some Panini Copper America coming. And if I can make it work, a Panini Impeccable box, which would be absolutely insane on the channel. So sit back, enjoy today's video, and let's take a look at some of my favourite football cards. So people, I've moved the box out of the way because this is absolutely massive and it takes up literally the whole desk that I'm filming on. So got a couple of different piles to show you guys today. We have got some of the cool cards in my collection. Nothing too special, but I think they're cool. We've then got my Newcastle United stuff, some of the hottest rookies in the game, and some PSA slabs right here. So we'll work our way from left to right because I do think the most exciting cards in my collection can be found within the PSA slab pile. So starting off with some of the cool stuff, we'll work on our cool pile first. Gianfranco Zola autograph, Topps Chrome Match Attacks 21-22. Why is this one of my favourite cards? Well, this was actually the first ever autograph I pulled, and it is my only Match Attacks autograph that I have in my collection. I bought 10 packs from Luke Solve, and within those 10 packs, I was lucky enough to find this autograph card. So, am I willing to part with it? I think so, but I'm not in a rush to do so. It's just a little bit nostalgic. Back in January 2022, I would have packed that card. How time flies, people. We then got ourselves a nice little Jeff Hurst autograph. Jeff Hurst, one of the biggest England players of all time, an absolute legend of the game. I was at the NSCC last year in Chicago, and he was just $10. So I thought, why not add one of the greatest English players to grace the game to my personal collection. Right, next two. So we have got ourselves a Lionel Messi, and we've got ourselves Cristiano Ronaldo, both from Stadium Club Chrome last year, both numbered 1-199, 1-275. I love collecting the GOATs where I can. I was lucky enough to pack Ronaldo. Messi was a great price. I'm loving the image with his little juice carton. So yeah, wherever I can pick up, you know, reasonably priced Messi and Ronaldo parallels, I will add them to my collection. For me, the older the better. I do try to look at the 2017 Topps Chrome set, or even further back, the Panini Select 2015 set. So wherever I can get a reasonable parallel on either of the GOATs, I do go for them. And I do think Stadium Club Chrome with a different sort of imagery is one of the best looking sets out there. So for those of you a little bit younger, you will not recognise this boy, but Deco was an absolute baller. This was like the first premium autograph I purchased. And yeah, just fond memories as a kid of watching Deco tear it up. And when I found his Immaculate card come up for sale, I just had to buy it. Immaculate is one of the most high-end products of all time. Really thick cards, great designs. And yeah, little Portuguese baller in our collection. Then from Filetiedo, I was lucky enough to get the Maradona Tazo sort of card last year, which is really cool. It is absolutely tiny, but there is no argument with the fact Maradona is one of the greatest. So, got a cheeky little Maradona. We then got another Messi. This one is a Dynagon parallel, I want to say, from last year's Panini. God, what is it with the big box? You know. God, it's really going to annoy me. Not Chronicles. What is the collection called? It is Donruss. That's it, from Panini Donruss. We've got an Optic Dynagon Messi. It's non-numbered. It is a short print. I do want to get it graded because it's a neat little card. I love the border on it. But yeah, another little numbered or non-numbered but rare Lionel Messi in my collection. We then have this Ronaldinho Mundi Chromo. That is from 2004. One of Ronaldinho's first ever Barcelona cards. I got it for a bargain price online. And yeah, it's really, really cool. Look at that, all in Spanish on the back. A couple of little stats about him. Like that card. Again, one I want to get graded. I just need to get around to finding the time. We've then got ourselves the first case hit I ever packed. This is a case hit Forza Sergio Aguero from Panini Aficionado 2017. I wanted a retro box last year. I picked it up. The box is a little bit dead, but I did get this nice Forza Aguero. The Ronaldo and Messi Forzas go for £800, £900 regularly. Aguero's going to be a lot cheaper, but it's a really cool card and the only case hit I've had the luxury of packing. So a very nice Forza case hit Sergio Aguero. And then we finish off with this relic card. I got this relic Ronaldo card when I first started collecting, and it has just stayed in my collection ever since. Numbered to just 75. It's player worn, which is really cool. And yeah, wish it had a little bit of stripe on it maybe, or a little bit of colour, but nonetheless, not in a rush again to let this one go. I have a Ronaldo autograph and a relic, and that makes me very happy. I have misplaced my Messi relic, which sounds really bad when you say it out loud. But I do have a Messi relic as well. And in fact, I did know where it is. Here it is. I won this on a TikTok wheel from Luke Solve, again, doing me very well. But a very nice match-used memorabilia, Lionel Messi piece of kit from his days at PSG. So there's some of the cool cards in my collection. And I think the next lot of cards are equally as cool if I can pick them up at the right place. So I do collect a lot of Newcastle United. And one player I went really big on last year was Bruno Guimaraes. By far, you know, the best player at our club. He's absolutely exceptional. Wouldn't surprise me if Man City come in for him still this window. And I decided, because this was his first proper Champions League collection, that I would go big and see if I could rainbow him. And what you will see is I have pretty much every single Bruno parallel from Topps flagship, which is absolutely crazy. In fact, I'm only missing 3. I'm missing the gold 50, the black 10, and the red 5, because I have the 1 of 1 Bruno Guimaraes. That is right, people. Bruno, 1 of 1 Champions League Newcastle United card in my collection. Without a doubt, this is one of the cornerstones of my collection. I'm desperate to find the other 3 cards I'm missing. If you do see them out in the wild, let me know. I want to get all of these cards collected. And I have a match-worn Bruno shirt from the Burnley game, I want to say. Is it Burnley? It is. It's Burnley game last year. I traded a Yamal rookie to 5 for a match-worn Bruno from the 2023-24 Newcastle Burnley game, which is really, really cool. So I should have flashed that up on the screen, that shirt. And yeah, I want to get all the cards graded and put around the outside of the shirt. So we've then got my favourite player of all time, Big Al. When I grew up, I was a massive Newcastle United fan. As a result, a huge Alan Shearer fan. This was the first autograph of his that I got, an England one, in one of those classic England shirts, numbered to just 75. And at the Sports Card Social in Milton Keynes a few months ago, I picked up this Eminence, a Panini Eminence World Cup 2022 Alan Shearer auto with an actual diamond inside the card. There it is. It's absolutely crazy. You'll see on the back, the diamond is guaranteed by Panini America. You will not find better Alan Shearer autographs than that. Probably worth between £200 and £350. This is one of my favourite cards. One of the thickest cards you're ever going to see as well, which is mental. But we have an Alan Shearer diamond autograph card there. So moving over to the rookies. These are rookies that I have some sort of vested interest in. We start off with Karim Konate of Red Bull Salzburg. If you watched my videos recently, I got him from my Topps UCC Chrome box opening. He scored an insane number of goals for a 19-year-old. I want to say that he is at the moment. He's not linked with too many big clubs, but he has got potential. It's a short print, blue wave. I'm not in a rush to move him on as a result. We'll see how he gets on next season. If the goals continue, he's linked to a big club. That is when we might look to sell up. So we've then got Sergio Garcia, I want to say. And we've got Eric Garcia, actually. We got his orange sapphire on the left of 50 and his gold chrome Aoki autograph 50 on the right. So never quite made it at Man City, has ended up at Girona and has absolutely killed it over there. Looks like he could be a gem of the future at the back. So I picked up these for about £30 for the 2. Fingers crossed he gets a big move away very soon. Or actually goes back to Barca, because I think he was on loan at Girona from Barca. He kills it, and then we got an opportunity to move these 2 on. So we then have the card that I'm most excited about at the moment. Semih Kılıçdaroğlu of Beşiktaş. So this is a Mythos card. Mythos have the rights to produce the Turkish league, and Kılıçdaroğlu is a player that scored, I believe, 11 goals and 7 assists in 20 games in the Turkish league last year. He's just 18 years old. Got 5 minutes at the Euros against the Dutch. Looked like he might score in those final 5 minutes. And actually, I think it showed poor management by the Turkish manager for not playing him all tournament. There's a lot of politics in Turkish football. We won't go into it. But he looks absolutely exceptional. Only 6 autograph copies available of his rookie card. You'll see this is 3 of 50. The first 5 were autographed. He has a 1 of 1 that is autographed. And I did get ridiculed by a few people for saying this is a big card that people have slept on. I do genuinely think if he gets a big move this summer to the Premier League, he's linked with Villa, Arsenal, City, you guys will see what all the hype is about. He's clinical. Reminds me of an Aguero regen, is what I would say. So yeah, Simic Aloxai, only 5 autograph variants, the 50, a 1 of 1 auto, and we have 1 of the 6 variants. Looks exceptional. Will be getting graded now that PSA accept Mythos, and I do think we might be looking at the next big thing. We then have Antonio Nusa. This is his black chrome, numbered to just 10. I did splash out on this one last year. He had an exceptional start to last season and did drop off. Struggled with injuries, had a deal for Brentford lined up in January, fell through because of a knee problem. He's now linked with Crystal Palace. It might have been his back, actually. I can't remember. It was his knee or his back. And hopefully the injuries don't prove too troublesome because he looks great on the wing. Reminds me of a young Neymar. Maybe not as clinical as he could be right yet, but a kid with an awful lot of potential. So, holding on for this one, or if we can get the right price at the moment. We then have a man with no words needed. Martinelli, rookie auto, was absolutely hyped when I hit that last year. Again, Martinelli, if he had won the league last year, I probably would have pushed it out. But we're just doing a little hold right now to see what this season has in store. So, a really exciting one here. João Neves, linked heavily with Man United and PSG at the moment. About 80 to 100 million pounds. They're saying he's the next sort of Paul Scholes style player in the middle. He only has 1 rookie card. This is it. And I've got this one numbered to just 25. This is probably in the region of 600 to 1,000 pounds at the moment. A huge card. Not a player you might have heard of, but he has been tearing it up at Benfica and he did get game time at the Euros. So 19-year-old João Neves, one of the biggest rookies in the collection. We've then got Lewis Miley. I'm a Newcastle fan. I'm not biased in any way at all, but he had an exceptional season last year until he got injured. 18-year-old Lewis Miley of Newcastle. His gold pulsar, number to just 10 from Prism this year, is another big rookie card. We then have Alejo Veliz. I got him from Filatiedo. I might have a second Veliz in here. I do. There he is. 2 Veliz right there. This one numbered to 150, this one to 99. Clinical in the Argentinian league. Hasn't quite been able to produce it for Spurs or on loan over in Spain. But one I'm holding on to because he is clinical. So we've got some nice Alejo Veliz. They're Bowman cards. I then have a Garnacho rookie ticket. Rookie ticket's one of the most sought after rookie cards in the whole of the hobby. And this is a red colour match to 99 for Alejandro Garnacho. Not clinical enough for me, Garnacho. One more season we'll hold this, and then we'll see where he is at. We then have David Washington, Blue Ice colour match for Chelsea. Number to just 75. Again, didn't get any game time last year, even with Jackson misfiring. Kid with a lot of potential, did very well in Brazil. He really needs game time this year, or this rookie is going to be a little bit still in the water. We then have Diego Moreira. I think he has become still in the water. Killed it for Benfica, got a move to Chelsea. Just looked like an absolute mad guy on the pitch, doing lots of skills, but not really producing a lot. This is numbered to just 10, autograph. I think a lot of people have cashed out on him already, but I am holding on for a resurgence this year. We then have Gavi to 10. This was the biggest card hit for me, probably in 2022. Gavi, hottest rookie in the game that year. A ACL injury has really derailed him, but this is a very nice set. People love Merlin Vintage. This is a Merlin 97 to 10 Gavi. We will hold and see how he comes back from injury and then possibly look to move on. We've then got 2 Cole Palmers, a gold to 50, a sapphire to 99. Sapphire, again, considered really high-end for tops. He's obviously killing it at the moment, and I do need to make a decision about whether we grade these or just move them on. So we have 1 more Nusa to 50 right there because we were really rating him last year. And then 1 cool card before we hit the PSAs, my shiny Charizard. I'm a 90s kid. I loved Pokemon. Packing a shiny Charizard, I do believe, is probably what got me into all of this to start with. The biggest card you could pack as a kid. I've kept him fresh all of these years. This is the Charizard I packed when I was 5 years old. which is absolutely crazy. So, an absolute gem in my collection, Shiny Charizard. Right, so, final couple of cards, people. My PSA slabs. I don't buy many slabs. I buy them as investments, or I buy them because I genuinely love the player. So, first one, Lionel Messi. 2014 Panini Prism World Cup. The first premium soccer card set, or football card set, depending on what you want to call it, of all time. This is iconic. His gold did $330,000 at auction, so it is a big set. This is only a base to a PSA 9, worth about 80 to 90 pounds, I would imagine, at the moment. I got it for 30. It was before the big boom, and yeah, a really nice card. I need the Ronnie to match it. But yeah, any Lionel Messi's from Prism that year are always going to sell for crazy money. I think the purple's on eBay for £2,000 at the moment. Iconic player, iconic collection. Talking of icons, here we have Cristiano Ronaldo doing so for Juventus. This is his Stadium Club Chrome from 2020-21. It's a short print. It's not numbered, as you can see on there, but a great image. I love the Sue. I wanted to rainbow it. I just don't have the facilities and the funds to make it happen. Cristiano Ronaldo Sue image from Stadium Club Chrome on an orange-yellow electric wave. We then have a Neymar refractor from 2017 Topps Chrome. 2017 Topps Chrome was the first proper top set for soccer or football. First ever proper Champions League set as well. So any cards from this collection are considered iconic. And we have a nice refractor Neymar gem mint 10 right there. So I picked up this James Rodriguez back in the day for a crazy price of like £30. He's been doing about £400 the Kabooms because of his resurgence at the Copa America, which is absolutely crazy. He really did drop off James, and he is back. Kaboom, for those of you newer to football cards, is the most iconic insert out there. It looks incredible. They do it for baseball, NFL, whatever. It's just iconic Kaboom. And they got a James Rodriguez Kaboom mint 9 right there. I did just move two cards out of the way because I want to save until the end. We've then got one of what is considered Mbappe's rookie cards. It's not a rookie as such. It's got no RC on it, but this was his first proper Panini premium set. We have an Mbappe, a colour match right here. It's kind of colour match. I'm going to call it colour match because it looks similar on here. Purple Velocity, numbered to 125. A very nice Mbappe, mint 9. Gutted is not a gem mint 10, but the centering is just off. You can see it's thinner on this side than it is over there. So a nice mint 9 Mbappe. We've then got a Gareth Bale refractor from 2017 Topps Chrome again. Iconic kit with the Champions League winning badge on there. I do like Chrome UCL 2017. So you'll see a few of those scattered in my collection. We have a Rodrigo Ribeiro Gem Mint 10 Starball. Ribeiro looked like a Ronaldo regen. Very soft season last year. Couldn't get into the Forest team. So we'll hold for one more year and see what we got going on. I bought this Starball as well before Fagioli got banned for gambling with Tonali, and yeah, the least said the better. Let's see how he rebounds for Juve this year, but a nice Starball Gem Mint 10 again, Fagioli. We then have Jamie Bino Gittins, number to 9. English young prospect, genuinely could make the England team for the next World Cup. Is a rapid winger, but struggles with injury. He's a red, numbered to just 5. This is his flagship from last year, and it is a mint 9. First edition as well, which makes him a little bit more valuable. We've then got a Griezmann from 2018 Donruss, and a Ronaldo from 2017 Donruss to a 7. He was my first PSA slab. I just wanted to see what one looked like. I would never buy a 7 these days unless it's ultra vintage, so that explains why we have a 7 there. And then we have my two favourite PSA slabs. We have got ourselves the Cristiano Ronaldo 2015 Panini Select mint 9 blue autograph. This, numbered to just 15 copies, is the biggest Ronaldo card and arguably the biggest card in my collection. 2015 Panini Select, one of the most iconic soccer sets of all time. It's what's praised with kind of kicking soccer off into the masses in the US. And yeah, Panini Select Cristiano Ronaldo blue prism to 15 mint 9 is an exceptional card. And yeah, I don't know if I'll ever sell it. I got it for a bargain price. He's probably about £1,500 to £2,000 now, which is absolutely crazy. I got him for about 500. I got him when everyone was cashing out after the World Cup, and he's just risen in price since then. So, a very nice Panini Prism, Panini Select even, Cristiano Ronaldo, and then we have this bad boy. A Topps Chrome UCL Authentic Auto 9 Lionel Messi. Look at that, people. I told you 2017 Chrome was one of the most iconic sets for soccer. It was the first Champions League set, First set produced by Topps, and this is Messi's first Topps autograph. The autograph is graded to a 9. The card is graded to authentic. I do believe that's because there are some scratches on the surface. This card was graded back in 2017, but before there was techniques to remove scratches. So I do think I might crack this slab, clean it up, regrade it, see if we can get it to maybe an 8. I think the original grader just chose to go authentic because they didn't want to expose all the scratches, give it a low grade. But I am going to see if we can clean it, regrade it, and see where we get to. But people, this is iconic. Messi's first ever Topps Champions League card. I would place this probably at the moment between £1,000 and £1,500 based on the condition. If we can get this to an 8, I think we could push maybe £2,000 on this one. Again, which is absolutely crazy. The red Lionel Messi, numbered to 10 in Topps Chrome, did, or maybe even 5, I think it's 10 in the autographs, did $21,000 auction during COVID, which is absolutely mad. This will never hit that price because it's just a non-number variant. There's probably about 200 of these available, so it is also very, very rare. But these are the 2 most iconic cards in my collection. A Cristiano Ronaldo autograph card to 15 and a Messi autograph card from one of the most iconic collections of all time. 2 big goats in PSA Slabs. There's no denying they are the biggest cards. So that is a quick whistle-stop tour, people. I'm absolutely shattered. I've spoken at a million miles an hour, but I do hope you have enjoyed getting to see some of the biggest cards in my collection, the favourite cards in my collection, on a very, very quick video. I could do this for about an hour. I could keep waffling, but that is a whistle-stop tour of my favourite cards. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see some of those cards. If you're interested in purchasing any of them, do drop me a DM on Instagram. Probably not selling these 2, but I'll always entertain offers. But if you've seen anything you like, do let me know, and I'm always up for seeing if we can do a deal. So, if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button, do comment, let me know your thoughts on the cards I've got, and finally, do subscribe, never to miss a single video from your boy Blazey. I'll be back with Select over the weekend, hopefully, and then maybe Impeccable by the end of next week. So, have a fantastic evening, people. Enjoy the sun, and I'll see you soon for the next video.